Boom. What's up, guys? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is. Got some good information for you if you're one who's disorganized, has old, useless stuff that you don't need, you get cluttered, any of that stuff. So, look at this set of keys I have right here. And I've noticed for about 6 months, I've had some keys on here that I have not needed for almost a year. They've just been dangling in the way, distracting me from finding the keys I need. And this is just a waste of weight, energy, space, all that stuff. So, I happen to just be holding on to it for the reason of like, wait, what if I need these keys for something? That was like one perspective. The other is, oh, what if they're not the keys I think they are that I don't need anymore? I thought that, and then a little logic came in, fortunately, and I was like, wait, I have not used these set of keys. It was like a set of 3. I haven't used them in the past year, so why would I need them? And even if I do, even if there's that small chance of there's one thing I forgot that I use like once every year or something like that, it's metal. It can be replaced. It can be remade. And that one small % chance is worth fucking being like, boom, you don't need that shit, drop it. If it needs to be replaced, it will be replaced. But most likely it doesn't if you don't use it that often. So, for that 1% chance of the thing that you do throw out that you end up needing in the future possibly, it's worth just dropping it. So, hope that makes sense. And that applies to a lot of things in your life. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure actually there might even be 1 or 2 more keys that I don't need here, which I'm going to take off in a second. Excuse me. Edit that out in your head. Boop. Anyways, so, yeah, I hope that makes sense. There's a lot of things I'm sure you hold on to that is just a waste of space. It distracts the mind, keeps your head from being clear, and having all the things that are necessary in your life close at hand. Because when you mix it in with a bunch of clutter of stuff that you don't need, it's like distracting to the mind. It's just not a good way to live. So, if you want to be more organized, more clear-headed, that way you can think easier, find stuff easier. It's just a really nice way to just feel clear, alert, and like, everything I see here I need. There's not a mix of clutter and bullshit that you don't need. So, anyways, I hope this makes sense to you. Hope you can apply that principle of letting go of that thing, even though there's a tendency that you might need it down the road. Very small percentage of actually do needing it, though, you know, once you try it out. And for that maybe 5% of times that you throw something out that you actually do need, it's replaceable. And it can be replaced somehow, and maybe spend $5 more or whatever it is to replace that thing, but it's worth it in the long run. You know, spend whatever $20 a year to like be more clear-headed, clutter-free, organized, and just boom. So it's worth that money. Do it. Hope that makes sense. You guys have a good one. Boom.